Group 5 Management versus Olivia Bell.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Robert Weiss appearing on behalf of Group 5.
All right. Your name is Olivia Bell?
Yes, sir.
All right. Very good. All right. I'll allow that to proceed in this way. And she was going to pay $159 by the 29th of May. Did that get done, Mr. Weiss?
We did get a payment of 159 on May 3rd. We posted on May 30th, yes.
Okay. Fantastic. That was one of the things that was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Returned out to today. What do you have as a current balance?
$1,054. It's comprised of a pet deposit fee, a $25 pet fee per month going back to October 2023, late fees of $325 and NSF fee of $60 plus court costs.
Okay. So in that, I did not hear rent.
No, she's she's
Fully subsidized.
She paid the $159 is her portion of the rent.
That's why we had that paid. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So let me ask this.
Like
so why was the?
Oh, I guess so. Did you get the? I'm sorry.
I did, but I mean, we'd have to discuss the account.
Okay,
So
I'll call back.
busy right now. I'll have you.
Thank you. Sorry, Your Honor. I was on another call.
All right. So I got 9 months of a pet fee.
Correct. It's in the lease.
Okay, it's in the lease, but my question is why? Why am I dealing with it 9 months later?
Well, they were going back and forth as to whether or not this was an ESA animal. And she did not provide, this is a second dog. The first one had to be removed because it was deemed violent. It bit another tenant. So she got another dog. We asked her to comply with the ESA requirements back in October, and she has failed to do that. So that's why the pet fee of $225, there is a pet addendum to the lease. It's $25 a month plus a $200 pet deposit that she does owe. And it's deemed, rent.
So when did the first dog qualify?
The first
Yes.
dog qualified. It was
So then it was removed.
because it was a pit bull and it bit somebody. But the
Okay.
dog,
Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. So that dog had to be removed. She gets another dog.
Correct. And that dog would have to qualify the same way as an ESA with a doctor's statement that is necessary and required. She has failed
Hold it, but here's what I'm trying to figure out. The doctor's statement had no bearing on the dog itself. It was as to Miss Bell, right? Is that right?
What?
Meaning, whether I got a Chihuahua or a Burmese mountain dog, doesn't matter what the dog is. It's just that Miss Bell needed the dog.
At that time, the first dog, yes. The question
Right.
is,
So hold on a second, Mr. Weiss. This is what I'm not understanding. That dog she has to get rid of, whatever the reason, doesn't matter. Then is a new dog that she gets. So my question is, other than the qualification of the dog, why would you need something new if it's the person who needed the dog?
okay, let me see if I can explain it to you, Your Honor. Miss Bell's been there for a while. She had a heart condition back in 2017. She got the pit bull. She got the qualification for ESA, so there was no pet fee or pet deposit.
Correct.
Our policy is for any new dog, there would have to be the same justifications. So she got a new dog, I think sometime in 2023, that dog would have to qualify.
But hold on a second. You're not, as I understand what you're doing as a landlord, you're not qualifying the dog.
No, but the question is, since
No, hold on though. What you're doing is you're not qualifying the dog, you're qualifying the person to have the service animal.
well, what we're saying, is, Your Honor, is that at the time of the new dog, she would have to qualify again as the need of the dog. That was 6-7 years ago. How do we know that she still does need the dog? And her doctor refused to send in that qualification. Had that doctor sent in the qualification and filed the proper paperwork, yeah, we would have done it. But that doctor refused to do it. That's why we're here. I understand your problem, Your Honor.
Oh, my issue with that is if it's about the person, then why does it change when the dog changes?
Well,
It would seem to me that you would make her qualify every year, 2 years by having the doctor's notes and then to make sure that she still needs the dog.
not necessarily, Your Honor. At the time that the original, hang on, Your Honor. At the time of the first instance, she would have to qualify, and the dog would have to qualify. But
Well, no, but
the
what's not, the
circumstances
dog
may have
isn't
changed.
qualifying. You are not qualifying the dog.
Yeah,
I could go get any dog in the world, bring the dog there, as long as her doctor says she needs a service animal, you will then qualify her to have a service animal.
but her
She's the, no, Mr. Weiss, you're qualifying the tenant to have a service animal.
correct.
The service animal itself, in a lot of ways, doesn't matter. She
Correct.
could have had a service dog. She could have had a service turtle. That's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna get a service turtle. Anyway, she could have whatever, as long as a doctor is saying this is what this person needs. So if the issue really was, once the dog no longer could be there, if the issue then was that it's the dog itself, then I could see that argument if she would have to qualify as being in need of a service animal every year. But she doesn't have to do that.
No.
She would be qualified as long as that other dog lived.
Okay, that is correct. However, if the dog is no longer there, we would need justification from the doctor that she still needs a service animal.
Yeah, but hold on. She didn't. Why? If that dog had stayed there, she
Yes.
wouldn't need to do anything.
Correct. However, since the dog is no longer there, she would have to
She
establish.
brought a substitute dog in.
Okay. She brought a substitute dog in.
Yeah, the other
Whatever.
dog's on vacation. Why? What? I don't. That doesn't make any sense, Mr. Weiss.
Oh, I
It
think it
just
does.
doesn't.
I think it does.
I mean, I don't get it. If it's her qualifying, she's qualified to be in need of a service animal. Until somebody says that changes, she's still qualified in need of a service animal.
Correct.
The one service animal, something happens with. She gets a new service animal. I don't think I think it's going to be up to plaintiff to prove she's no longer in need. And
No,
I don't think you're going to be able to do that. And I don't think you can under your lease because she automatically qualifies, or she doesn't automatically qualify. She qualifies and she stays qualified to have a service animal.
see, that's where you and I disagree. I think at the time, I agree with you to the extent that if the dog had still stayed there, she qualified back in 2017. Okay, the dog's no longer there. How do we know she's still, when she gets a replacement or a new dog, how do we know she still needs a service animal? That's why
We'll put the dog on the stand.
the dog uses sign language.
Yeah, but no, that's okay. Depending on what kind of dog it is, I can talk to it. We'll have it testify.
I wondered about that, Your Honor. But what we're saying is that why, just out of curiosity, why wouldn't the doctor certify that she still needs the service animal? That's where we are.
Oh, I cannot answer for a doctor, and I'm not going to.
No, and the doctor hasn't answered or filled out the
He
form.
may have said,
She
"Why
doesn't
am I
need to.
doing this? She's already been qualified to need a service animal. Well, I'm not signing another thing. You have no basis upon which to ask.
She never said
That might be the reason,
Doctor never said that. She says,
but I don't know that. All right. So how much are these pet fees? How much of this amount that she owes is a pet fee?
She owes, looks like $425, including the pet deposit.
Okay, so $425 of what she owes is that.
Yes.
What's the other? Is it a late fee because she didn't pay that?
In part, and there were 2 NSF fees totaling $60 and the court costs.
Okay, so the NSF fee she might need to pay. I don't know about those court costs. We'll have to figure that out because the bulk of what she's brought here for are not paying the pet fees and for not paying the pet fees and then the late fees that are incumbent upon that. All right. So
If you want to,
when do we want to have a trial?
What?
When do we want to have a trial? I'm ready to try it.
Uh,
I mean, because hey, this is going to be easy. Somebody's going to have to come in and explain to me why she has to pay these fees again.
well, why don't you set it? You want me to bring the doctor and subpoena the doctor?
You can subpoena the doctor if that's what you want. I don't know that the privilege is going to be waived, but that's okay.
What's your pleasure, Your Honor?
Well, when can we try this?
You want to do it on a Friday?
No. Just
No.
had to mess up Friday. We'll do it on Tuesday.
There's July 16th at 9 a.m.
July 16th at 9 a.m. in person.
Thank you, sir.
July
He's gonna get-
16th.
He's gonna get the doctor, is that what he said?
What
July
time?
16th, 2024. At what time?
9 a.m.
What time, mate? What time? Emily?
9 a.m.
Can we do it a little bit later? I have a court hearing in Davis. We do it like 10:30,
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10 a.m. 10 a.m. on the 16th.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
What kind of dog is it?
A Chihuahua.
You have it's a Chihuahua?
She had a Chihuahua.
I had a pit bull at first, and
So now you have a Chihuahua.
a Chihuahua, and all he do was stay in the house. All she does stay in the house with me and bark, 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 bark.
The doctor authorized her to
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though.
All right.
It's fun.
No, I'm not laughing.
It's fun. It's fun.
Well, when I said
Chihuahua.
a Chihuahua, I had no idea you had a Chihuahua.
It's a Chihuahua.
He looked like your Carol Taco Bell.
See? Okay.